Bonjour and welcome to this tutorial on the photo card on the new GCSE. This is the foundation writing question. It will be the first question on the foundation paper and it's a really great opportunity to get 10 marks. You have to write 5 short sentences about what you see on a photo. So to get started, the question being in English means that you need some basic vocabulary. The most important phrase you're going to need is il y a. Nice and easy, and this is going to see you through for all 5 of your sentences. I'm just going to pop this up at the top here, and we're going to hang on to that one. What you will then need is a series of nouns to describe what there is in each picture. So these are quite generic, these are different people, and very often the photos that you will see will have people in them. So un homme, a man, une femme, a woman, un garçon, a boy, and une fille, a girl. If you were particularly lucky, you might find that you have a photo with all 4 of those in, and then you've had 4 of your sentences essentially written for you without breaking a sweat. So those are very useful and definitely words that you need to learn. Moving on to what else might be in the photo, we can definitely use cognates. So these words that look the same as the English, such as une table, une famille is a near cognate, and une télé, a near cognate there as well. So these are really easy options. If you see something in the picture and you know that it has a cognate, so a word that's the same as the English or similar, go for that. Go for the easy option where possible. Those are some feminine ones, some examples of some masculine cognates. So un parc, just spelled with a C instead of a K. Un t-shirt, spelled with a double E. Un restaurant, actually not a cognate, it's a word that we stole from the French, but of course we use that in English as well. So these are really nice, easy nouns to help you to describe what there is in a photo. Then some basic vocabulary that you will be familiar with that often come up on the photo cards. So un portable, a mobile phone, une maison, a house, un collège, a school, un stylo, a pen. Really, the message here is keep it very simple and say what you are familiar with in French. Do not try to pick out of the photo a word that you don't know the French for and just guess. Instead, look for these words or similar words that you are familiar with in French already and see if you can find those pictures on your photo card. So, over to an example of a photo card then. This one here, you will notice it's going to be in black and white, so there's no point in commenting on the colour in the photo. They will always be printed in black and white. Remember, your question is going to be in English, so that phrase il y a is going to be so important. We're going to start off il y a with my sentence 1, and I'm going to have a look. Handily, this one has a man, a woman, a boy, and a girl in it, so let's start off nice and simple. Il y a un homme. There is a man. I now have 2 points on my foundation writing paper. Second question. Il y a une femme. There is a woman on this picture, so I now have 4 points. Excellent. Now I'm going to take the children together as a group and say il y a des enfants. There are some children, just to show you a bit of variety for question 4 and 5. So looking at the picture, there may be things in this picture that I would like to say, such as there is a counter or there are windows, but I don't know how to say those in French. So I'm just going to stick to the basics of what I do know. There's a table in this picture, so that's what I'm going to reference. Il y a une table. Spot on, no problems there. And then, for sake of argument, if we were running out of ideas, if we couldn't think of any other nouns to reference on here, we are going to say it is a kitchen. C'est une cuisine. So you can, if you are really struggling to find a fifth noun to say what there is in the picture, then you can use the expression it is as well and say what it is the picture. We could say c'est une cuisine, c'est une famille, c'est un repas, it's a meal. But all of these expressions work perfectly well with il y a as well. So main message is keep it simple, stick to il y a where possible, learn your basic nouns so that you are able to describe any picture.